Today, we are diving deep into a topic that has been the subject of much debate and curiosity in the cryptocurrency community. The world of cryptocurrency is often lauded for its decentralized nature. This decentralization is what makes cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum so revolutionary. It means that no single entity has control over the entire network. But what exactly does that mean? Decentralization refers to the distribution of power and control away from a central authority. In a decentralized network, decisions are made by a consensus of participants rather than a single governing body. And how does Pi Network, a newcomer to the scene, measure up to this important principle? Pi Network aims to make cryptocurrency accessible to everyone by allowing users to mine Pi coins directly from their smartphones. Join us as we delve into the core of decentralization and examine Pi Network's approach. We will look at how Pi Network's architecture is designed and whether it truly embodies the decentralized ethos. We will explore the technology behind Pi Network and the challenges it faces. From its consensus algorithm to its security measures, we will break down the technical aspects that determine its level of decentralization. Our goal is to provide a clear and concise analysis of Pi Network's level of decentralization. Let's uncover the truth. By the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of whether Pi Network is truly decentralized, or if it falls short of this critical benchmark. Decentralization, in its purest form, means the absence of a central authority. In the context of cryptocurrencies, it signifies that no single entity controls the network. This is in stark contrast to traditional financial systems, where banks and governments hold significant power. Decentralization brings a multitude of benefits. It enhances security by distributing control, making it incredibly difficult for malicious actors to compromise the network. Transparency is another key advantage, as all transactions are recorded on a public ledger, viewable by anyone. Pi Network, launched with the ambitious goal of making cryptocurrency accessible to everyone, employs a two-pronged approach to decentralization. It leverages the Stellar Consensus Protocol (SCP) for transaction validation and relies on its vast user base, known as pioneers, to secure the network. This strategy, while promising on paper, faces real-world challenges. Regulatory pressures, governance issues, and KYC verification delays pose significant hurdles to Pi Network's quest for true decentralization. Let's examine each of these aspects in detail. The Stellar Consensus Protocol, SCP, a Byzantine fault-tolerant (BFT) consensus mechanism, forms the backbone of Pi Network's transaction validation process. SCP allows a distributed network of nodes to reach an agreement on the validity of transactions, even if some nodes exhibit faulty or malicious behavior. This approach eliminates the need for a central authority to validate transactions, a key aspect of decentralization. However, the selection of trusted nodes in the SCP network raises concerns about potential centralization risks. Section 5. User-powered validation pioneers securing the network. Pi Network takes decentralization a step further by involving its users, or pioneers, in the network security. Pioneers contribute to the network by confirming each other's trustworthiness, forming a web of security circles that enhance transaction validation. This mechanism, while innovative, relies heavily on the active participation of a large and diverse user base. The effectiveness of user-powered validation directly correlates to the size and engagement level of the Pi Network community. Section 6. Regulatory hurdles. A centralizing force. The decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies often clashes with existing financial regulations. Governments and regulatory bodies worldwide are grappling with how to regulate this nascent asset class, and their actions can inadvertently introduce centralization pressures. Pi Network, despite its best efforts, is not immune to these regulatory challenges. Compliance with Know Your Customer, or KYC regulations for instance, requires a level of centralized identity verification, potentially undermining the network's decentralized aspirations. Section 7. Governance and flexibility, striking a delicate balance. Another hurdle Pi Network faces is finding the right balance between effective governance and the flexibility inherent in decentralization. Governance is crucial for maintaining order, ensuring security, and making pivotal decisions that guide the network's future. However, too much governance can lead to centralization, which contradicts the very principles of decentralization that Pi Network aims to uphold. While a degree of governance is necessary for decision-making and network upgrades, excessive control can stifle innovation and erode the decentralized ethos. The challenge lies in creating a governance model that allows for efficient decision-making without compromising the network's decentralized nature. This involves a delicate dance of implementing rules and guidelines while still fostering an environment where community members feel empowered to contribute and innovate. Pi Network's current governance structure, with a core team holding significant decision-making power, has drawn criticism for being too centralized. Critics argue that this centralization could lead to a lack of transparency and accountability, which are essential for building trust within the community. On the other hand, supporters believe that a strong core team is necessary to steer the network through its early stages and ensure its long-term success. Striking the right balance between community involvement and core team leadership remains an ongoing challenge. The goal is to create a governance framework that is both flexible and robust, allowing for community input while maintaining a clear direction for the network. This balance is not easy to achieve, but it is essential for the sustainability and growth of Pi Network. As the network evolves, continuous adjustments and community feedback will be crucial in refining this balance. Section 8 KYC Verification, a roadblock to decentralization. KYC verification, while crucial for regulatory compliance and preventing illicit activities, presents a significant bottleneck to Pi Network's decentralized goals. Know Your Customer, or KYC, is a process that financial institutions and other regulated companies must perform to verify the identity, suitability, and risks involved with maintaining a business relationship. This process is designed to prevent fraud, money laundering, and other illicit activities. However, in the context of decentralized networks like Pi, it introduces a layer of complexity that can be seen as counterproductive to the ethos of decentralization. The process of verifying the identities of millions of users is time-consuming and resource-intensive, leading to delays in network accessibility. Each user must go through a series of checks, which often involve manual review and approval. This not only slows down the onboarding process but also requires significant human and technological resources. The sheer volume of users attempting to join the network can create a bottleneck, making it difficult for the network to scale efficiently. These delays not only frustrate users eager to participate in the network, but also raise concerns about centralized control. When users experience long wait times and repeated verification failures, their enthusiasm wanes, and trust in the network can be eroded. Moreover, the need for a central authority to manage and oversee the KYC process contradicts the decentralized nature of the network, leading to questions about who holds the power and control. The ability of a central entity to control access to the network contradicts the principles of decentralization. In a truly decentralized system, no single entity should have the power to grant or deny access. This centralization of control can be seen as a vulnerability, potentially opening the door to censorship, bias, and other forms of manipulation. As Pi Network continues to grow, finding a balance between regulatory compliance and maintaining its decentralized vision will be crucial for its long-term success. Section 9. The Future of Pi Network, Decentralized Enough. Pi Network's journey toward decentralization is a work in progress. While it incorporates decentralized technologies like SCP and user-powered validation, regulatory pressures, governance issues, and KYC verification delays present significant challenges. Whether Pi Network can overcome these obstacles and achieve a truly decentralized ecosystem remains to be seen. The project's success hinges on its ability to navigate the complex landscape of regulation, governance, and user adoption, while remaining true to the core principles of decentralization.